Oh, here we go. Mario Maker? Yep. Alright, but we all pretty much saw this coming. I mean, it's expected. It's definitely cool. Yeah, it's definitely cool nonetheless, even though it's kind of predictable. Oh. So it's not just a... Oh, okay. I thought it was just gonna be like a port, maybe like an Ultimate Edition or something, but no, full-on sequel, huh? Alright, no, it's definitely neat. I'll probably get it. Alright, that's not too far away. It's not so bad.
Hi everyone, I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's
Hello.
Nintendo Direct. You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker,
We did.
which we're of course calling Super Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, what else?
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development as we speak.
Okay.
So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
For the first time in 10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player
okay.
action RPG and an all-new original story. Assemble your ultimate dream team from a huge cast of Marvel superheroes, from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more, to stop Thanos and the Black
You mean the X-Men
Order
can actually be
from
in a video
unleashing
game?
Cosmic chaos. You can play together in TV mode, locally on up to 4 systems, or online. And get closer to the action with a dynamic zoomed-in heroic camera. And speaking of heroic, it's time to go higher, further, faster with Marvel's ultimate cosmic protector, Captain Marvel. Wield her power against those that would do harm to the universe. As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use on the fly. In Carol Danvers' case, literally. In addition to basic attacks and skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or online, take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks. Your most powerful attacks can even be combined into an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Alright, I guess that's neat.
Welcome back, Box Boy.
Hey! How's it
Get
going,
ready
little
to
dude?
unload some boxes and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles and new features. We fit something else in too. This time, 2 players can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one. In all, there are 270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to date. Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on Nintendo Switch April 26th. The Ultimate Spring Update.
What's up? What you got?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward with the version 3.0 update this spring.
Alright.
What are we adding, you
What's
ask?
Yes,
You'll just
exactly.
have to wait to find out.
Oh, well, screw you then.
Remember, Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's secretly been preparing for battle, and his moment will finally come before the end of April.
Wait,
In
Challenger
other words,
Pack
this
1?
year, springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super Smash Bros. Series amiibo figures
Wait, did
are
I
on the
miss
way
something?
too.
There's gonna be a multiple Challenger Pack? Alright, maybe I'm just stupid.
There's even more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the Nintendo Switch version. After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side.
I
2
doubt it.
heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available later today. And some paid downloadable content is coming. We're adding
yeah,
in
get that
18
money.
new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the Shining Crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker's special episode once it's available.
Can I just be into that?
Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new Gothic castle. The side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies, bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the laws of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply. Throughout the castle, a treasure trove of side quests, deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered
Did she
with
just get poked
weird
in the ass?
decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night emerges from the shadows this summer. The time has come to build
Yeah,
a
that's
new
not just
world
exclusive
and
to
take on
Switch,
the
right?
children
Like-
of Hargon.
Is that already out on other platforms?
On an empty island,
I don't know, I haven't
you'll
been keeping
ally
up with that
yourself
game.
with the mysterious Malroth and defend your world from monstrous forces. Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story mode. Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects and tools, and reach new heights by building any structure you can imagine. Now you can dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft the legendary Builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. When Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th. There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Alright.
Well, how's it
What's up,
looking?
man?
Next, we have a new announcement for that classic RPG series. Please take a look.
There are RPGs, and then there's Dragon Quest, the series that defined the genre. And the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history. Where there is light, darkness follows. For no one
shit,
does
they
this
got no
ring
heads.
truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the last hero and protect the world from a terrible land. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's royal birthright is snatched from him. On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers his true heritage and the powers that make him the luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your strategy wisely in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your party members' orders. As you do, you'll earn skill points which can be used to teach party members attacks, spells, and improve their abilities. You can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories.
I mean, yes, it definitely looks nice, and I'm sure it's lots of fun, but I don't know, I've never really been too interested in this series.
Casino, or horse racing.
Oh yeah, gambling.
Erdrea
Never mind,
is full
sign
of
me up.
surprises like these, and this time, the player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
勇者の奇跡ってやつだ。
Never mind.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the main cast members stepping into the spotlight, shedding new light on hidden truths. This hero's adventure has truly leveled up. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age, Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch.
Man, that's a
this fall.
mouthful.
While
no,
we
like
just
I said,
announced
definitely
the
looks
addition
neat.
of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yes, please, go ahead.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've never seen before.
A what?
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. Play with your friends and family in a wide variety of competitive and cooperative games that support up to 4 players. You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsums without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches. Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019.
No, thank you.
We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system. But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikini, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down, like the animals they are, in a challenging new series of missions you can only find in the spring update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus, each pilot can take on any of the new missions and also Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of seek and destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas update this April. A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season, another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Good morning. It is about about to be fall.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow vegetables and fruits at the farm. Cook some
Wait,
fish.
what is this?
Cook up a storm. Or even raise monsters. This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Alright.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
Oh yeah, waifu simulator.
See what the heart-pounding newlywed life has in store for you, exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Yeah, waifu game.
And
Give me.
we can finally confirm that Rune Factory 5 is in development. Look forward to more info in the future. Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls, before those souls become monsters. In this action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into a realm built upon the tenets of reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss of loved ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters.
Alright.
When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting you new powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep, single-player campaign, there will be many battles. You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019.
Alright,
Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of craft. You know what that means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display.
so damn cute. I'm sorry.
As Yoshi, you'll go rafting, race solar cars, and tear through the sky on a plane. Nice shot, Yoshi! Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are
This is
more
where
than
I get apple
180
juice
of these
box.
costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on. Later today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course.
Alright, I
Yoshi's
guess.
Crafted World game will finally hatch on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
Oh boy, what is it now?
How's it going so far? Next, we
alright.
have a follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem
Yeah.
Three Houses.
Thank you.
Please have a look.
Ugh. Haven't heard anything since like E3.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
The internet.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
Yeah.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond
Okay.
its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
But all that changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt. After an unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to
Am I not a
Garreg
whiny
Monastery,
shit this time?
where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers' Academy. Around that same time, you alone begin to see a mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
Garreg Monastery lies at the center of 3 large territories. It is the home base of the Church of Seiros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seiros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in Fodlan, its monastery also houses the Officers' Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The
Okay.
Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance.
Alright.
As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition to the house leaders, there are many other students to meet, each
Wait,
with
I'm
their
the
own
sensei?
unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands, sometimes with the Knights of Seiros themselves, and gain real battle experience, including everything from defeating bandits to suppressing rebellions. These may be class assignments, but the stakes in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
One more success.
At the Officers' Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons. Master the study of magic.
I gotta be honest with you, when
And
they
acquire
first
special
announced this game, I
skills
wasn't
such as
expecting
horsemanship.
Fire Emblem Academia. I don't hate it. It definitely
You
looks
have been
interesting.
entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential.
No, I'm definitely excited now.
Your students can
But-
also interact with each other at the academy.
saying it's not
and
what
by
I
doing
expected.
so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
The hell?
Hey, over here!
Forward, now!
3 territories. 3 houses. Your very own journey.
Was that a plague doctor?
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Yes! There it is. Fucking
how does it
special
look?
edition. Now I gotta go and pre-order
Originally,
that.
we announced that Fire Emblem Three Houses would release this spring, but more development time will be necessary. And so the new release date is July 26th.
Alright.
That means we'll have
Damn
to
it,
ask
I
you to
gotta-
wait a little longer.
I gotta
But
go
we
like
hope you'll look
immediately
forward to
now
the next
and go
generation of
pre-order
Fire
that
Emblem
special
all the
edition.
same.
Otherwise it's just me gone.
Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Alright, no matter what you show me now, I'm happy. That definitely looks cool.
In this next entry of this iconic series, the last player standing wins.
What? Tetris?
99 players.
Tetris Battle Royale?
Only one reigns supreme. This is
What?
Tetris 99. The iconic puzzle game arrives with an online experience like no
Yo.
other. Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
Online members can battle for dominance in this free-to-download game.
Oh,
If you're
it's
attacked
free?
with garbage, attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor. Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight. Tetris 99 will be available for download later today. Look forward to battling it out in upcoming online events.
Oh, damn.
Prepare to kill, survive, or
What?
die in Dead by Daylight.
You-
Imagine
On the
this.
Switch.
You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive.
First of all, this
And
game's
then
already a buggy
you meet
mess on
another
PC,
survivor.
but you bring it to
But
the
it's
Switch?
Too late. The killer is upon you. Now run,
What?
hide,
The
scavenge for
shit.
items, open the gates, and escape.
Yes,
with
yes,
your
I know how
life.
Dead by Daylight
Take
works.
on
I love
the
it.
role of the killer to make
But-
the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh,
What?
yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system while you're on the hunt or being hunted.
Why aren't they showing any of the license
Discover the
killers?
true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Why though? I'm not even sure if I'm okay with that.
This dog will ruin your day.
No, go away. I'm still stuck on Dead by Daylight. Go away. Damn. For any of you that actually give a shit, I have been working on like a Dead by Daylight video or two. I don't know when it'll be up, but been working on it.
Now for a message from
Okay,
the
so that's-
producer of the
that's just that
futuristic
little
mech action
demo
game, Damon X
Thing that's already
Machina.
been out. Okay.
Hello everyone, I'm Kenichiro
Hi.
Tsukuda, producer of Damon X Machina, and I have some news for you.
Do you?
Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Damon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle through 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a boss battle in the final mission, so please try it out.
Alright. Might as
After
well
playing the
just
demo,
give it a shot
we'd like to
anyway.
hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Damon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Damon X Machina should be launching this summer.
Alright.
With that in mind, the development team is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Keep at it, I guess.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch. Grid Autosport comes fully loaded with a mix of high-speed thrills, believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion controls and custom controls.
Oh yeah, motion control.
Players can race online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a single system. From
I
street
don't
racing
know.
to demolition derby. When Grid
not really
Autosport
interested.
speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019. Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created
guess
in
very first time,
collaboration
'cause I have
with
no idea what the hell this
neuroscientists
is.
and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade has won multiple awards, including BAFTAs for performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring.
Alright.
The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger.
Fucking Dead
Mortal
by
Kombat 11.
I knew
proves
that,
the
I knew
saga
that.
25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations, plus new characters
I-
and returning veterans taking up the fight.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna get this on the Switch.
In a
I'm
fresh
definitely
new
getting
adventure,
this, but
Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player.
yeah, okay, they're
Or
cute.
play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun when Unravel 2 comes
Alright,
to
that's really
Nintendo
cute.
Switch March 22nd. For the first time on Nintendo Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered with revamped gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set
yeah,
in the
motion
American
controls.
Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original
America.
downloadable content, plus the entire standalone game, Assassin's Creed Liberation Remastered, will be included when they launch together on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch March 26th. We can also announce that Chocobo's
Maybe I'll
Mystery
actually
Dungeon
play it.
Everybody will release on March 20th.
I don't know.
We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
So is that it?
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct.
Do
Please
you?
stay with us until the end. Let's take a look, shall we?
I'm not sure how I'm feeling right now. Fire Emblem's cool. Dead by Daylight, that's just, Alright, what the hell is this? Alright, what's the Animu Cops?
ID code confirmed. Starting up. Door set. Engaging Advent protocol. Stabilized. Advent protocol complete. Chained Legion.
Alright. Definitely got my attention, I'll give you that. Oh yeah, Robo-Dog!
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used by those idiots until you die. Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory. Finally, we're ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Now don't go dying on me.
Astral Chain. It definitely looks neat. That's a plus right there.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand
I
new
saw
action
that.
game in development at Platinum Games.
Yeah.
It looked like two characters were fighting together during battle, didn't it?
Yeah.
I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game.
Was it
Please
not
stay
two
tuned.
characters?
And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, aren't they
Rest
supposed to work on
assured, the
that?
developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're
Okay.
looking forward to learning more. Our next
Yeah.
title will be the last announcement of the day. Please
Alright,
check it
what
out.
you got? Is it actually, or is it going to be one of these ones where it's like, oh, it is last, but we're lying to you? Alright. What the? Why does he look like a little toy Link? He reminds me of like those little wind-up Marios from the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. Alright. That's cool.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy Classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and will have more to say in the future.
Cool.
Please look forward to its release. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. That was definitely neat. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I know I certainly did. Yeah, no problem. If excuse me, I gotta go pre-order Fire Emblem. Alright, see you.